All right, hey guys, well thanks for checking out this video right here, and I'm excited to show this one to you. This is an all new, and this is what we call a Super C. This is from Newmar, and they're actually just debuting this all new RV. So I'm not the expert on it, but I know somebody that is, and it's Megan Pritz. She is the sales training manager.
Got it.
Yes, I win this round for Newmar, and this is the all-new Grand Star. We wanted to kind of show you guys right here and give you a good idea of what the layout is. But thank you so much for spending a few minutes and talking with us about this new launch for you, because it's kind of a new category for you, right, with Newmar.
So we've had our Super C lineup for quite a few years now. So we have our Superstar and our Supreme Air. The great thing about this though is this is going to be something that's a little bit more accessible to our customers. So it's going to be a little less intimidating, as this is going to be our first 34-foot Grand Star. It's one of the shortest Super Cs out there right now in the industry, which is great. That's obviously really nice if you're getting into state and national parks. The reason we wanted to do this, as well as aside from the accessibility for our customers, is if we have anyone that is familiar with Newmar but maybe wants to get into a shorter unit or wants that kind of Super C experience, this is a great first get for them. So the great thing too, again, with this is Newmar built this on our very first S2 RV chassis. It's been in high demand and requested by a lot of our dealers and customers, and you know, with Newmar we hold ourselves to a specific standard, so we're going to go ahead and accommodate that as well. So that's really nice about this is we've built our other ones on some M2 chassis, and this is going to be a Freightliner S2 RV. And before we head inside, I want to show you one thing. So what sets us apart from some of our competitors is we actually have a standard exterior entertainment system out here.
Yes!
So this is really great. So obviously this is hidden, it can be closed up. This is a 43-inch Samsung TV with a Bose soundbar, and this can actually come out and be swiveled. So you can pull that out, you can watch the big game, go Irish. Obviously put that back in, and then we have your speakers on the side as well.
Just some things to highlight as well on the side. You've got two full slides on this, one super slide.
So yep, you have one full wall slide, and then you have a partial bedroom slide.
Plenty of storage around the outside, and that towing capacity, like I said, is going to be around 12,000 pounds, which is great. All right, let's go inside, because this is where it all goes down on the inside. All right, so Megan, we made our way inside, and before we talk about all the features and benefits, I just want to talk about the overall elegant nature of the design on the interior. Tell us about the layout.
Absolutely. So this is going to be our 3444. So it's going to be our shortest one in the Grand Star. The nice thing about this is, like we mentioned outside, that this is going to have a full wall slide. So when you come into this coach, as you can tell, it doesn't feel cramped. You're a tall guy. You need a lot of space to move around. You have ample space to walk through this. It's going to have everything that Newmar is known for from a construction standpoint, quality-wise. So you're still going to have your porcelain tile flooring, which is a nice upgrade. You're going to have your hand-constructed cabinetry throughout. You can go ahead and pull on those. You're going to see our brand new two-tone cabinets throughout. So a lot of nice features in here, and anyone that is familiar with the Newmar line, this might look similar to a Baystar interior, which is one of our gas coaches. So this might look a little bit familiar from that standpoint of things.
I feel earth tones.
Yes.
I feel a very earthy feel on the inside, and I think that's something that when you're out there camping, you're in your RV, you want to have that feeling, that connection between nature and your coach itself.
It's very cohesive with nature.
From a design standpoint, let's move to layout. So you and I are obviously sitting in theater seating right now. We've got this, cool little pull out right here, spot to put, our drinks. You got a flat screen up there with soundbar on top with plenty of storage, and then below you've got this awesome dinette.
Absolutely. So the nice thing with this too is this dinette is actually a sleeper booth. So like we mentioned, we don't lack any space or storage or sleeping space for families. So anyone that's coming in, this can actually be converted into a bed for them. We obviously have a front overcab bunk up top, which is the first in our Super C lineup. We don't offer that in any of our other Super Cs, so this is going to be the first of its kind, which is awesome. It's also going to be on gas hinges, so it can actually be popped up. So if you want to move around the coach a little bit more freely, you can actually lift that up.
Easily accessible to get down into your driver's cockpit area, which is, in my Super C, something I could not do.
Yep.
That is awesome. And then, would you drive with it up?
You can do either or. So we've tested this in engineering, so this will stay up if you want it to, just so you can. It has little to no movement, no rattling, anything like that. It's gas hinged, so it's really nice. Otherwise, you can obviously have anyone that's back here riding bring this back down for you.
And air ride seats.
Air ride seats.
Put some weight on, they go down, and then they come up. We're now moving into the kitchen. You've got a farmhouse sink right here, stainless steel. All of the things that you would really look for and want in, as we said, an upscale, accessible coach.
Absolutely.
Name brand appliances, big time. So you're going with Whirlpool with a full convection oven up top with 3 burners down below. And this runs off LP, correct?
It does, yes. There is an option to have an induction cooktop that'll come with 2 burners. And then a cool, nice note with kind of the fad of the last 2 years, our microwaves do have air fry features as well.
Fantastic. Okay, and then you've got your storage, customary storage that you would have. As we start to make our way back, stop here at the refrigerator, but I did want to show this. Really cool. So as we move past our refrigerator, by the way, residential refrigerator, again, Whirlpool, but check out the pantry right here. So soft touch features, just a simple push in, and it comes out. This is for all your pantry items. Love how accessible it is. You can create one specific shelf that's for your kids' snacks. You can have one that has all your spices. It's just great functionality and design on the inside. You're in the bathroom. It's really, really cool. Take it away.
Absolutely. So I do want to call out a couple of things. Obviously, this is our grand reveal yesterday for the Grand Star. So there are going to be a couple of running changes, as this was kind of a stall build for us. So what you see here, though, is going to be a very tall shower. So this is actually going to be changed, so you can have a fiberglass shower. So that'll be a running change moving forward. But you do have a nice skylight up there for added headspace, as you can see here. So you're not really wasting any space. So I think you can shower pretty comfortably.
Cathedral ceiling. let's call it a cathedral ceiling. So you got a lot of natural light coming in, and I think that's what really makes it stand out. Is that no matter what, you've just got this cool visual up here, and you're right, lots of space.
Absolutely. And then obviously coming across here, you have your cabinets, ample storage throughout. You're also going to have your new 5-inch LCD screens here. So you can pull this up, you can change all of your ceiling lights, turn those on and off, your vanity lights, so on and so forth. So that's a nice upgrade for this coach as well.
All right, we've made our way to the master suite, and it seems like a theme in the RV industry I'm seeing for 2025 are these tilt-up beds.
Yeah, so for this floor plan specifically, the 3444, it's going to be the only Grand Star that features a reclining and retracting bed. So obviously you can see here it's in its inclined position, but that can obviously be retracted there on that side of the door. So you can go ahead and put that down, obviously, for ample sleeping space, or have that up if you want to go ahead and watch your TV. Moving across from the bed, though, I want to call this out. So you have your TV here, and then actually if you come behind it, you actually have ample storage space there. And then throughout, you obviously have your storage through neat. And if you choose to option it in, there is a washer and dryer underneath. So you have this over here. And I want to call this out too. So you have your washer on this left-hand side, but you'll see this kind of crook here. This is actually to be lifted up so you can easily fill your laundry detergent.
Smart. Thought of everything.
We're always thinking. So a really nice feature throughout.
Last question, you know what that's going to be.
Let's hear it.
Tell us what pricing is on this this new beautiful Super C from Newmar.
Absolutely. So I can speak to the 3444. MSRP is going to be about the $364,000 range. So it's, again, a really nice accessible coach in that price range when we're looking at our competitors, anyone that's a first-time RVer, anyone that is looking maybe to downsize as well. So looking at about that 360 range.
All right, if you want to learn more about the Newmar Grand Star, just go to their website to find out more details.